Okay, all set to go. And the batter now, Marcelo Meyer. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
And we're underway here this afternoon. Strike two.
Right, doubled up on the off speed there.
0-2.
Talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out. So up next, Cameron Meisner. And that's
1 ball, no strikes.
1-0. Meisner, 27 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
1-2.
Next offer is downstairs. Three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. And that one fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
The second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, Kelly. 1 up, 1 down.
He's go.
So digging in, Walker Jenkins. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. Makes the grab. Throw over to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bryce Harper to the plate. Chandler back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
And that's a little bit high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Anthony Rizzo stands in now and watches strike one. And there's a foul ball. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Terry Pendleton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
0-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
A changeup missing. 1-2 to count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and now bottom of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Altuve down to first. Dominguez beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. Here is Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ground ball. Goes to second for one. On to first in time. Double play. Terry Pendleton will hit next. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Kelly to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Jose Altuve. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
Just off the inside corner, and the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Barrett down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Late on that fastball.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, this can be kind of
balls,
frustrating for the
2
hitting
strikes.
coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Not
1 ball,
with
2
that
strikes.
one, and that's ball 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Jason Chourio getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 2 outs,
No
bases
balls, 2
empty.
strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's down
Ball.
and in. A slider missed. Swings through it for the K. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Foul ball there. That hit him.
Take your base.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Dylan Cruz, the next to hit. And it falls.
Waste no time there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now here is Jason Varitek. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. Double steal.
Hee-haw. 1 and 2
Go
to
to
the count.
third. Save. Double steal. Edman at third. Cruz at second with nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now Travis Bazzana. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
There's a swing and a drive. Meisner ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Chourio on the move. He makes the grab. 2 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 down, base is empty. At the plate, Jason Dominguez. Makes the catch. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Marcelo Meyer. He led the game off with a strikeout and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. First pitch
That's up.
misses.
That's a ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Pitch misses
Ball.
there. 2-1.
And as a pitcher,
2-1.
when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Comes
Strike
up
2.
empty. That's strike 2.
Count is full.
Another one. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. Here's the center fielder, Cameron Meisner. That's out to center field. Jenkins under it. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Fly ball down the line. Dominguez on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Gleyber Torres. And the right-hander back to work. Meisner makes his way towards it. And it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Right side, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and
Right there
he's
on the
out.
tag. Out.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Edman,
Yeehaw.
29 years old, usually a
It's
second
0-1.
baseman, but today starting at shortstop. That one
1 ball,
almost
1
got
strike.
him.
Ball. Three and 1.
2 down, nobody on. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Harper. Chandler back to work. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Varitek gathers,
Got
goes to
him.
first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And that
Hey!
drops in for a strike.
Not many hitters go up there
0-1.
looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they've got their first run. It's 4-1. 1 down. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Fouled off to the right. That's too low.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Threw that
1 and 2.
fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that
Yeehaw.
is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fought off foul. 0-2 now. And they'll do it again. To the right side. Fires over to first. And they get Altuve for the out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Just
Nope,
missed.
ball. 1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
on to
He's out.
Rizzo. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Kelly. The throw to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. And a
One.
big swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy
0
there.
balls,
Not
1
sure
strike.
if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Hard hit left side. Meyer to first.
He's going.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Carson Kelly. That one lifted to left. Dominguez settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Chourio. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside.
1-0.
Ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. And it really looks like these hitters have
1 and
been
2
in
to count.
between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
2 and 2.
But they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
He's out.
Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And now. New arm out of the bullpen, Mark Davis.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Davis pulls that one down. So digging in, Walker Jenkins.
Oh, yeah. 0 and 1.
Fouled off left side. Oh and 2 now. Rizzo. And he handles
He's
it
out.
himself for the out. And here's the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside.
And that one gets away at the plate. And the runner holds. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. Caught in a rundown now. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but
And
That
look
hit him.
out.
Take your
that
base.
one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So up next, Terry Pendleton. He's grounded out a couple of times. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now 2 runs scored. Now the tag
Out on
is
the
second,
tag.
and he's out, trying for 2. And here comes Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And the runner's coming
Yeah.
home. Swing and a miss.
0 and 2.
on the
Out at third. And that ends. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Cameron Meisner. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Davis.
0-1.
A tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And the slider just misses. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time.
That's an out.
And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Cut out and missed 96 with that fastball.
It's 0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the dirt, slings to first in time.
Well, that was out of character. Maybe should have stuck with swinging for the fences.
Harper in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
And that misses.
Ball.
Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikes. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Tommy Edman. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Churio under this one. Puts it away for the out. Dylan Cruz digs in now. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Kelly. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jason Varitek. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Next offering way upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. That is the inning. And we're back. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Davis back to work. And a swing and a miss.
That split, he's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And that one is downstairs.
That's the ball. That's down.
And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It might be
1 and
time
2
to
the
choke
count.
up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Swing and a miss.
Two.
And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Batter number 50.
Now it's the second baseman. Jimmy Garcia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
To the right side.
He's
Number
up.
3. Back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Travis Mazzana. Swings through that.
Look, it looked like that curveball
0
backed
balls,
up
1
on
strike.
him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitters timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
0-2.
Next one
Down,
misses.
ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next
That's
offering
high,
upstairs.
that's a ball.
Rizzo. He'll do it himself. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So digging in, Walker Jenkins. Oh, that got him as
That
well.
got him. Take your base.
The third batter he's hit with a pitch. And now the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. 1 for 3. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third.
No, he's in there.
He's safe. Digging in, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's
Runners
0-1.
at the corners, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Churio makes the catch. That's out number 2. In there,
He's safe.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sack.
That one ripped. And out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 9-1. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Check swing
Strike
called
one.
strike. Strike 1. Just
ball.
missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs. Now fly ball to right center. Meisner under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be
0-2.
some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
And out number 1 on the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Meyer, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field, brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Now a chance. For Cameron Meisner. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Lifted to left, and that should do it. That's the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some